What's going on to all of my Aries? So let's get into it. So you have the Judgment, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Four of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Death, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Two of Swords. The Judgment, the Lovers, the Emperor, so it looks to me like you Aries, someone is trying to give you a hard time. And good luck with that. Good luck to them, because that's not going to work. Not now. Now that you Aries know where you went wrong from the past, you've been through the worst that you could possibly be through, of all the people abandoning you. You Aries ain't going for that. The Four of Swords and the Seven of Cups, yeah. Once you started to see that they had these types of issues, that they was bringing that up, you had to leave them alone. You let them go. The Four of Swords is about being rested. The Seven of Cups is about having options. So this is about you, Aries, putting them to the side, the way that they should be put to the side. Like, look, this isn't going to work out because you're already starting up some stuff. And nah, I'm not going to hang out with you if that's what you're going to do. The Lovers, like I said before, the Lovers is pinned to the Devil card because the man and the woman is pretty much flipped on the card. Is actually, the woman is supposed to be on the left-hand side in the orange, and the man is supposed to be on the right-hand side in the green. This, if I'm looking towards you, this is the left-hand side, this is the right-hand side. So the woman is on the right-hand side where the guy is supposed to be, and the man is on the left-hand side where the woman is supposed to be. And the reason why is because the tarot cards, like I said before, the meanings of some of them is actually flipped. The meanings of some of them are flipped, right? And the meaning of the Lovers is flipped. It's supposed to show you the context of the modern day dating. How a lot of people in the modern day, they're really goofy because they're caught up with their ego, because especially one party, they're estimating themselves to be higher than what they actually are. And some people, when it comes to dating, can't necessarily really understand that they're really low-class trash. Facts. So much so that even members of the same party is trying to teach them that have moved on and is not trash, how their mentality and the way that they're handling their business is trash. But, goofy is goofy gonna do. So this is the type of people that you have around you, right? That's coming to you that you had to cut off, that you had to let go of, Aries. And the Death card and the Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles represents, so you've moved away from that, okay? You've moved away from that. The Death card, the Death card, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles is about you don't even care about what they have to say. You're just going to explore your options elsewhere, pretty much. And the Page of Swords, I'm not going to be out there in the field because I don't date anymore because people goofy. So, and I meant what I said. So since you Aries want to continue, I'm going to help you out. The Death card, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles is try to see if they respect boundaries. And if these people don't have any kind of respect for boundaries, then you know what it means. You know that it means that ultimately these people are very dysfunctional, and that you really shouldn't take them seriously, and that there's no need to continue to take them seriously because they have shown and proven that there's something wrong with them mentally anyway. that there's something wrong with them mentally anyway. Because what kind of mentally ill person doesn't respect boundaries? So the Four of Wands and the Two of Swords represents, as a result, right? As a result of this, this is about how, again, just kind of paying attention to how dating is flipped. And you're absolutely right, Aries. Dating has essentially flipped, because all of the people that have value and stuff like this, they're the ones a lot of the times that get treated like trash. Because a lot of people in the dating pool are goofy. They're more caught up with rims and all sorts of stupid stuff and acting like they don't have any kind of, any kind of common sense because they're dumb, right? You got to understand that people who act like the way that they do and they act dysfunctional, Aries, you got to understand that they're very much so, they're dumb. They don't take good care of themselves. They don't have any common sense. They look like they don't shower some of the times. Some of them look like, they basically, because the reality of it is that basically most people who claim that they love themselves so much and they out here dating, they're looking for somebody to really take care of them, because they really don't like or even love or even have real respect for themselves. And they're looking for you, Aries, to have self-respect for them. And that's not going to work. That's not how it is that it works. If you, Aries, are finding value within this reading, then it means it's time for you to come get a personal reading from me. There's a link in the comment section called the link tree. Click on it. It'll take you directly to a website that has my Instagram page on it. If you want to book for private readings, there's a way for you to pay on my website. Click buy now, or you can go to my Cashapp, because my Cashapp cash tag is there. My clothing store, right? It'll say clothing. The books that I have that are on Amazon. Shout outs to the people who've been buying it, by the way. Really appreciate it. And my email address, Kareemspiritworks@yahoo.com, just in case if you need help understanding the website, how to pay me, then we can essentially help you set that up. Thanks. But yeah, they're looking for you to pretty much look out for them. And that's not how it is that this thing is going to go. So let's clarify. Matter of fact, let me shuffle up the cards. Let's clarify the Emperor. So this is new people. Still, these are new faces, still with the mentality of them needing to be taken care of by you. And you, Aries, are not going for that. So you have the Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So, this is about how a lot of you, you know that you're not going to necessarily be right. I ain't gonna say right, but you know that you're not necessarily gonna be the best way about doing this, right? But you're gonna tell them to F off. Now, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is them. The Queen of Wands is you. The Queen of Wands is about, you know that it's not necessarily gonna, like I said, not necessarily gonna be the best way that you could have said you don't want to hang out with them, but you do know that it is effective by you telling them, no, I don't, F off, basically. And the Page of Cups is, they're not necessarily going to like that, but they will hear you loud and clearly. Because a lot of people now, they don't understand excuse, please, thank you, could you please. Most people understand, hey, idiot, get out of my way. And the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Wands is about just that. So this is about how this is about how, because you have other people that you could be hanging out with, right? That you could meet. And this person is just trying to be in your way. You don't care, and you shouldn't care, because they're not going to be in your life very long. Once you told them that you're done, they're going to give you some pushback because they're going to be like, I don't know what it is that you're talking about. But all of that is just them advertising themselves to get you to mess with them, so that they can still be out here wilding out in the first place. Let's clarify the death card. All right. The Moon, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Six of Wands. Right. So to clarify the Moon, this is about, again, you putting a stop to all the nonsense that, has been going on within the past couple of months. But you know what to do now, right? Even more so specifically, you know what to do now. When people start acting out like this, the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords, you already know what time it is. So the Moon and the Six of Wands is just about, you don't need to listen to who they are. You don't need to get to know them. You already know where they're going with this. You already know that they're dysfunctional. So there's no need to get to know them any further than that. You know everything that's necessary. You just keep moving forward. You Aries just keep understanding that what you've got going on is something bigger and better than them, because you figured it out. You figured out how goofy a lot of people can be, and you're not going to, and you shouldn't give people the time of the day who are going to waste your time being dumb. That's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe.